Is it safe to swim in the Amazon River? Today we're gonna be heading out into the jungle to show you guys some of the amazing animals they have here. We're gonna be fishing for piranhas, and we're also gonna be visiting the monkey sanctuary. We're gonna be looking for pink dolphins. Let's get on a boat. Time to go to the Amazon. Welcome to the Amazon River. This river is absolutely enormous, and you can see the tremendous and enormous jungle behind me. It's over 7,000 kilometers long. It stretches all the way from Peru, which is where we are right now, over to Brazil. But right now we're in the Rio Yarapa, which is a small tributary area of the massive Amazon River. The entire environment is so surreal. So right now we're coming to more of a quiet little part of the river, a lot more shallow, and this is where we're gonna be trying to find some piranhas. This is piranha territory. Hopefully they're hungry because I got the meal of a lifetime. It's a full chicken. We bought this at the market. If I don't catch piranhas, I'm probably gonna catch salmonella. Now, most other fish like it quiet. You wanna slow your boat, you don't wanna make any noise, but with piranhas, they actually feed when they see motion in the water, when there's a frenzy, some kind of a dead animal, injured animal maybe. So we're actually gonna, piranhas are opportunistic, so they'll eat whatever they can find. All right, we're gonna put the chicken in the water in 3, 2, 1. Now we wait. Piranhas are very skittish. They're gonna wait for the leader of the pack to take the first bite. Then they start to go into a frenzy and they'll swarm the food. But until that leader takes the chance, they actually won't go for it. So far, no bites. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Which combo you picking? I can feel the nibbles, but they're deep. All right, after about 30 minutes, I'm not really getting any bites on this. Maybe they just don't recognize this as food. It's too big, they're too afraid of it. There could be a variety of reasons, but they're not going for this. Let's try a more natural bait. We have this little piece of bait now that we put on here. This is actually fish intestines, so this is probably what they're more likely gonna go after. Let's see how they react to this. Let's see how the pros do it. They're the specialists. I've seen them catch a bunch of piranhas. I haven't caught one, so I'm gonna learn from you. Oh, okay. He knows how to use a big ass knife. They definitely got like a little style and technique to this. Oh, well, he caught one before we did. Wow. The scales are so shiny. Jeez. All right, let's put him back. There he goes. Oh, I got one.
Wow, look at how shiny his body is. Now, when we take this hook out, let's be very careful. Small but very sharp teeth.
Wow. Oh God. Very sharp teeth. You can see its eyes are like dilated. It's because it has really great eyesight.
All right, we'll let him go.
Now this was cool, but I was kind of disappointed with how small all of these piranhas were. I was kind of hoping to catch one of those crazy full-sized adults. Earlier, when I asked the guy to take me fishing for piranhas, he said this was the only spot that he knew at least some piranhas would be waiting ready to bite. But when I asked him if it was possible to catch the really big ones, and maybe even some different varieties, he told me that it wasn't that easy. I guess the mainstream media had me thinking that piranhas were just like everywhere in the Amazon River, that if somehow I accidentally fell in, that I was just gonna get eaten alive. Turns out it's way harder and more expensive to catch one of these monster fish. On a professional expedition guide who takes you out and he's got all the special equipment. Good catch. All right, this is Kevin. He's 12 years old and he's got a baby sloth. This has to be the cutest little ball of joy I've ever held in my life. So this is a 3-toed sloth. You can see its fingers. Look at those claws. They're very sharp. Sloths are the slowest moving animals in the animal kingdom. They sleep for 22 hours a day. Hi, little buddy. How did you get her?
When they go work in the fields, they find it. It's a baby.
The next place we're heading sounds like something out of a movie.
We are now in search for the beautiful and mysterious pink dolphin. One of the best times to see them is actually at sunset. We're on the hunt. We're looking for them. We're calling for them. Now, the pink dolphin is not like a super social animal the way the saltwater dolphins are. Those will come up to you, they'll play with you, they'll make those noises. These ones, they're not as social. They're kind of antisocial. Now, lucky for you guys, I'm an introvert, so I know how to speak to these guys.
Pink dolphin.
So not all of them are actually pink. The males are usually the most pink. And the reason for their coloration is not something most people even really would think of, but they like to scrape their bodies up against the rocks. So essentially when you see that pink coloration, you're just sort of seeing like a scabby dolphin.
What's the whistling?
Yes, yes. Sometimes they come when we do whistle, and they come.
All right, so they're saying that sometimes when you actually jump in the water, they'll come up to you and you have a higher chance of getting to see them. So I'm about to strip and jump in the water and see if we can get them to come a little closer. All right, here we go. Whatever it takes for the pink dolphins. I just go?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, right.
This is slightly more terrifying than just being in the lake at the lake house. Not that I have a lake house or get really invited to lake houses, but you know, every once in a while I go to a lake house and I swim in a lake. It's just something you do in America. Anyways, this is not that. There is a myth or a legend about the Amazon River that there's a fish called the kangaroo, and this fish can actually supposedly swim up your bladder. Yes, this fish can travel up your penis. So even though I really have to pee right now, I'm gonna hold it. The water is pretty warm though. Feel the dirt and the mud on the bottom. I kind of look like a pink dolphin, don't I? There. Oh, there it was. There it is. Did you see it? It was right there. Yeah, it was a pink dolphin. Oh, did you see it? Whoa, there it was. Oh, there it was. I got that one. So there you have it, folks. I just jumped and swam in the Amazon River for about 15 minutes. No bites, no nothing. If you enjoyed this video, click right here to watch another one.